Flashbacks made me wish I had you back. Backtrack.
You got that fire, and I'm not a liar.
Yes, I eat a flesh, you know the rest. I wake up and I fuck on the bad bitch.
Before the video even begins, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, especially if you are new here. Make sure you guys subscribe to me, like this video, comment down below. I want to interact with you guys, so yeah, comment down below, like this video, subscribe to me. Welcome back to my channel if you already subscribed to me, and yeah, let's get into the video. Welcome guys back to another YouTube video. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, comment down below before the video even begins. Follow me on TikTok at Rebecca Belazaire at my YouTube name. And yeah, follow me. We going up. Thank you guys for all those who are subscribing to me. Thank you guys, girls, all of you guys who are subscribing to me. I truly do appreciate it. I really do. Anyways, as you guys can tell by the title, today is going to be a story time / discussion, because it's not really going to be a story time because like the span that it happened in was years, so it's not really one story to tell. It's stories, but you know what I'm saying, I'm just going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? An open discussion, let's talk about it, because I know I'm not the only one who did that, and I'm pretty sure there's other people who are doing their own methods, okay? So, as you guys know, I did wrestling in high school, all 4 years in high school. And, guys, I need to put this down so I can talk and do my work at the same time. So, let me figure that out first. Alright, guys. So, as you know, I did wrestling all 4 years in high school. My freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year. And I placed 4th, 3rd, 2nd at states. 4th in my sophomore year, 3rd my junior year, and 2nd place in states my last year, my senior year. My first year, freshman year, I didn't place no place. Very sad. Each year at states I cried. Even my last year I cried. Yeah, but I had my own eating disorder. And you know what, let me just talk about my history of my eating disorder. Okay, my serious eating disorder happened in elementary. I was in 5th grade, I think. 5th grade, 4th grade or 5th grade. Either way it goes, probably towards the ending of 4th grade, going into 5th grade. I had this planned idea. Like I said, I'm the type of person, I don't know if anybody of you guys could do that, but I can tap into my old mindset of how I used to think. Like, that's what I'm saying. That comes with trying to understand human and why we do things. If you're not the type of person to do that, then this is gonna be a hard thing to do for you, to tap into how you used to think or why somebody thinks that way. Blah blah. Anyways, goes. I can think back to the way that my mindset was back then. So in elementary, my mindset was, if I starve myself and I don't drink water, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to be skinny. Yes. But the dumb thing that I didn't know is that, bitch, you're going to eventually have to eat or you're going to kill yourself. Your body's going to start eating away at its own self. If it's not eating nothing else, bitch, you leave it no option but to eat itself. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I was thinking. I just was thinking, what's the fast way to get it? Let's get it. I don't mind paying the consequences. Little did I know, I did not know what consequences it was that I was going to face. I just know that whatever it was, bitch, I'm ready. But, yeah, so I think I was 2 days into doing this. I don't know if we went to school, if we were going to school that time, if this was over the summer. But I don't remember so much of me going to school. I don't even think I went to school that time, because I just remember most of the memories that I have is just me at home. I don't see me at school doing this. Like, this was during a school time. Like, I feel like this was during the summer when I decided I took it upon myself to do that. But anyway, so I starved myself and I deprived myself of liquids. And yes, I did lose weight. Yes, I got skinny. And my parents noticed I wasn't eating. Well, my mom said something first. I think my dad noticed. They both knew this, but my mom was the first to say something about it. Like, I could dismiss my dad, but my mom was, like, more, like, stingy like me. So it's like, no, bitch, you need to eat in front of me. Let me see you eat. And so my mom wanted me to eat this cake. It's this cake that I love. Stupid. Damn. Stupid B. My mom bought that cake knowing that I love this cake. But like I said, I was willing to sacrifice anything. You feel a nigga, damn. I didn't care that was on my head. No, I had a goal in mind. I didn't care. That's my favorite cake. You're right. That was my favorite cake. Air is my favorite now. That's what I eat. Air, nigga. But now... So my mom cut me a slice in the plate. And she called me to the table. I didn't want to come, but she called me. You know, when the voice gets serious, you're like, okay, bitch, I don't got time. Let's go. I was like, let me fake eat it. Because I was not going to swallow it. In my mind, I said I'm not going to swallow it. But also, I deprived myself of food and liquid that my body forgot how to eat. Okay? I do not know how long. I feel like it was days. I do not believe it was weeks. Or maybe it was 1 week. I don't know. But I know it was days with an S. This lasted for a little time, for quite a while, and I was eating. I know I was gonna swallow it, but even when I tried to swallow it, my body was not letting me swallow that food. It was not letting it go down. Like in my mind, I said, no, I'm not gonna eat it. But my body was also like, bitch, you got us fucked up. You have not fed us in days. We is not finna swallow this down. We don't even know how to eat, nigga. We don't even know how to drink. I wasn't drinking no water, and that's a necessity in life. Humans, you need water, nigga. If you're not getting no food, the least you could get is some water, because your body is made up of water anyways. But I was depriving myself of that. And also my reward to myself was also, I was like, I don't have to work out. If I'm starving myself and not doing any of that, I don't have to work out because I'm not gonna have no strength to do my workouts because I have no strength. I'm not even giving myself the strength to have to continue. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that was just my way of thinking. I was like, and I don't have to do no exercise or workout. I'm just gonna get skinny like that. That's the life y'all is missing out. Excuse me. So, anyways, excuse me, I yawned. So, then, my mom was saying, swallow it. Then my dad got involved into it, and he was like, swallow your food. And I was literally like, I can't swallow my food. Like, it was literally not going down my throat. Yes, so I did suffer an eating disorder at a young age in elementary. But what was in high school, I had more of this was a mental game to me in high school. I knew how to control myself. In elementary, I knew what my goal was, but I did not know what the cost of the toll was going to be on me. I was not aware what was going to happen. But I'm in high school. I'm more mature. I have a little more knowledge since I've been had a eating disorder. I knew how that went and how that goes. I was like, I know what I'm doing. So here's my strategy for high school. Okay, hold on. I didn't even finish my elementary story. Okay, my elementary story. So when my mom seen that I couldn't swallow, I broke down in tears because this is emotional because I'm doing this. I said I want to lose weight because everybody around me was skinny. Like, when I say everybody around me, I mean at school. Like, all the boys that I liked did like the skinny girls. Like, their crush was skinny girls. And I was like, I wasn't fat, but I wasn't skinny either. Like, them. Like, I had meat. I mean, I wasn't skinny. Like, naturally, their body is just like that. They're skinny. That's their, skinny, wimpy looking. Me, my body was not like that. My shoulders kind of broad already. And yeah, but anyways, so yeah, I was like, I can't swallow the food. Like, my mom was getting mad. I was like, I literally can't swallow the food. It's not going down my throat. I can't swallow. And that's when my mom knew that this was something serious. And she took me to the doctor the next day or whatever. She scheduled an appointment for me to see my doctor. And they suggested my mother. Luckily I didn't have to go to like the emergency. I didn't have to go there to the emergency like that, but my mom made me drink this fattening type milk liquid. I see it in Caribbean stores. I don't see it like in regular stores. Maybe I do, but I don't know the brand, but I know how it looks. It's like in a can type bottle, But you can also drink Ensure. But my mom bought this fatty thing. It was high in cholesterol, high in fat, and I gained my weight back like this, bitch. And especially when you deprive yourself of food and liquid, your body is going to stick on to whatever it is that you give it the first time you eat or drink anything. Your body will cling on to that fat, so it's going to make it hard for you to lose weight. So that's the con of doing that with the mindset that I had then. That was the price I also had to pay. Like, nigga, that's going to be some tough weight for you to cut off you. But you can still get it, but it's just going to be tough. So, yeah, but I broke down. I was crying to my mom. I just cried to her. Like, I don't think I explained why I was not eating. I can't swallow. I'm sorry. I can't swallow, babes. You want me to swallow and it can't go down my throat. But yeah, I cried. It was so sad. I cried to my mom. I was like, I can't swallow. I just cried. I was crying for a deeper reason, though. It's not because I couldn't swallow, because it's just like, damn, man. You really stopping me from my game. I'm getting skinny. I was really getting there, nigga. Damn. Now you about to take me to the doctor and stuff like that. I was like, oh, shit. Now I really got to stop now, because I literally couldn't swallow. So I knew that was a problem. I was like, my body literally was not letting it go past my throat. Like, it couldn't go down. It couldn't go down. Like, the food couldn't go down. It literally couldn't go through my throat. So yeah, that's eating disorder, guys. Luckily, my parents stopped me before it got really serious. Oh, geez, I would have been so depressed. Yeah. My depression be, like, going, like, on and off. I don't have seasonal depression, but it just be coming out. Like, literally, it gets triggered from loneliness, honestly. But it's just my thoughts. It's all a mental game, though. At the end of the day, it's all a mental game. It's all mental. You just got to know how to fight against that shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to know what to do with yourself. So when I know I'm sad, I watch funny videos, stuff like that. But even that sometimes is not enough. So you just, I don't know. So whatever. But that was that. That was the eating disorder I had in elementary. All right, years passed by. I'm in wrestling. The doctors labeled this as an eating disorder. Hold up. Before I even got there, my first year in wrestling, I was not starving myself or trying to do my own methods. I was trying different diets and stuff like that, but they all weren't working. My fat ass was still eating, you know what I'm saying? I still found a way to gain weight, bitch. That's all I can say. Yes, I found a way to gain weight. So, freshman year, lost at States. I was not happy wrestling at that weight class. I was wrestling 138, 140 weight class, 142, 140, 130, 138 to 142 weight class. And I was not happy with that weight class. I wanted to be lighter. I just wanted to lose weight, nigga. I like my body. Shit. I like my body skinny and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to lose weight, nigga. I want to lose weight. Damn, I ate the candy so fast. Anyways, I wanted to lose weight. And yeah, so I took it upon myself, 10th grade, to do my own method. So I was like, me eating, I just don't have no discipline when it comes to food. With me eating, like, with food diets, like, it's just sad, nigga. If I'm not gonna eat what I want, nigga, I don't want to eat at all. That's how it is. Like, that's the way to put it. If I can't eat what I want, like, enjoy what it is that I'm eating, I don't want to eat at all. So this is what I did. My 10th grade year, I fasted. I did water fast. I didn't really fast. I did water fast because, no, I know better. We're doing wrestling practice every single day. We run. I cannot be lightheaded. It's dangerous. And I don't want my coaches trying to, like, I don't want to stop wrestling. Like, I love wrestling. You're not going to sit here and take me away from wrestling. This is the whole point of me doing this for. Like, I love wrestling. I'm willing to sacrifice a regular human life to live this sport life. Like, I love wrestling. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I water fast. I drink water only. And then also because I was like, I need fat still and I need muscles. So I was like, let me eat peanut butter. This is the way I was thinking. All right. I'm not telling you it was right, but I'm just saying this is how I was thinking. And I was like, let me eat peanut butter and drink milk. So I water fasted, lost weight, made the weight for Disney, made the weight, okay, boom. And I was also, drinking my hot chocolate. It was during winter time, drinking hot chocolate, just peanut butter and liquid, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I drank what I wanted. So, yeah, wasn't really eating food. Now, when it came to me eating food, because I still had to deal with, birthday occasions and Thanksgiving, what did I do? I would chew on the food, suck on it, spit it out. Let me repeat. I'd chew on the food, suck on it, whatever fat, whatever liquid, whatever was in that food, suck on it, and I spit it back. So I was not really digesting anything. Okay? So yeah, that's what I did. So I did that for 2 years. Did a pretty good job at, parents didn't come on to that. I was doing a good job at hiding this until my senior year. Probably my mom, yes, my mom, who probably found a bottle of food and she asked me what it was. I said it's food. I said, I don't like the food, blah, blah. That was my excuse, but she kept seeing that I keep having bottles on bottles on bottles. She would see them, like, I'll say that I'll stop, but then she'll see a couple of bottles. I would hide them under my bed. My mom would go under my bed knowing that I would put them under my bed. So, had to find a new area. I would put it in my gray basket. I think she found it in my gray basket. But either way it goes, she knew what I was doing. I was eating my food. So, I had to fake eat. Like, anytime that I was eating at home, whatever, fake eat. And what I would do for this time, still to make me happy a little bit, I would eat M&M candy, the M&M peanut butter candy. But that was also make me fat too, so I would not eat that every day, but I'd eat it weekly or something like that. Like, my reward to myself would be M&M peanut butter candy, okay? But even then, I would still feel bad for eating that. So, but whatever. I don't know why my voice sounds like this. I don't know. I'm just, whatever. Just bear with me. My voice be sounding different on my videos. Sometimes my voice sounds like this. I can sound real deep like this. And sometimes my voice sounds really high and perky. So, I don't know. Anyways, it's all my voice, though. So, yeah. So, I'm trying to see when. Before States. I know it was before States. Probably after winter. I don't know. I just know what happened my senior year. It had to happen my senior year. That's when I got caught because I was going a good while with doing what I was doing. Okay? And so then my mom scheduled an appointment with the doctor. My mom and my daddy, because my parents did. And had to go to the doctors again. Oh my gosh. Now they put it on the records. Well, I don't know. But they labeled it as an eating disorder. They did not know what to label it as, like what type of eating disorder, I don't know. But they just said there was some type of weird thing that I was doing. And I went to the doctors because you probably thinking that this is like I can't swallow food or drink. But I know, like back in elementary, I did not know what I was doing. I just knew that I had to go and this was how I was going to go to it. Didn't know what was going to happen to my body, how my body was going to react to me doing the things that I was doing. But now, in high school, I know what I'm doing. I'm allowing myself to drink liquids, so my body still know how to swallow and take down food. So it's not like I don't know how to eat. I do know how to eat. When I want to eat, I know how to eat, nigga. That's why I made myself eat M&Ms and stuff like that, because I know how to still eat. Like, I'll still eat some candy. You know what I'm saying? I would still eat candies. Yeah, like candies were my, it wasn't just only M&M. I'd eat candy. Candies were my reward to myself. So I knew, even though they were worried, I said I knew that I can still swallow food. So you can't say that it's an eating disorder, like I don't know how to eat or anything like that. Like, I'm doing this, even though it's the wrong way of dieting, it's doing what it needs to do for now. So I need to weigh 126. I was weighing 132. It was States, and I know at States I was going to wrestle 126 weight class, and that's what I did. I ran a whole lot, ran with clothes, you know what I'm saying, the plastic bags, trash bags. I did all of that. I did that my whole 4-year wrestling. Ran with multiple clothing, but I took it serious my last 3 years of wrestling, not my freshman year. Freshman year I was into it, new to this, nervous, scared, In my last 3 years, I love wrestling for real, unconditionally, and just I'm doing whatever it is for wrestling, baby. That's my baby. She comes first, period. He comes first, not she. I can wrestle, name wrestling, whatever it is. But I refer to wrestling as a he, so he comes first. That's daddy. Anyways, so yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so I went to the doctor, and the doctor was looking at my fist. You know, I do push-ups on my fist. My hands weren't always this dark until I started doing push-ups on my hands. I started doing push-ups on my fist, and that's when they started getting darker. But you obviously a pussy nigga, and you don't do no physical fitness. So he looked at me and probably questioned what I was saying because I'm a female. But obviously you could tell from my demeanor and my attitude and the way I come off, I'm not no typical regular ass female nigga. Like, I do wrestling, like I'm tough nigga, like not no regular ass female. So you can't try to judge me from that perspective. Like, nigga, I'm a different lead, I'm a different breed, baby. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I do push-ups on my fist. That's why it's that color. But he doubted it. I don't know what that has to tie in with the eating disorder, whatever that has to do. Maybe your body starts getting weaker and starts failing at making pigmentation or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I do push-ups on my fist, so that's why they're dark. But yeah, and I said that, and I was just smiling because it was funny to me, because I was like, this is literally a waste of time, a waste of my parents' money, but they did it anyways. I don't care. I'm still going to do what I do. I'm still going to do what I need to get done because I take this serious. You're not helping me. They don't really support me with wrestling, like, because they don't want me to go out of state. They don't want me to do stuff with the boys because probably thinking that boys touching all over me when it's not really like that. Wrestling isn't like that. It's strictly wrestling. No niggas gripping on your daughter's booty or nothing like that. It's nothing like that goes on in the wrestling unless your daughter is a hoe. Unless she's a hoe and she's allowing guys to treat her that way, then that's probably a getaway for her to be around boys like that. But me, I wrestled with the boys for a different experience. I want to get stronger. I want to feel the more aggressiveness from a man. Women are aggressive, but it's two different type of aggressiveness. Some girls do wrestle. I get that same aggressiveness from a boy, from a female. But you know what I'm saying? It's two different type of aggressiveness. I like the man's aggressiveness. Like, I like the no sympathy. Even though some girls, yeah, they like that too. Like, as you continue to get on, like, as I got more onto wrestling, like, I start wrestling people who are like me. We are experienced. We have a lot of years of us on wrestling. Like, some people, they probably wrestled when they were in middle school, whatever. Like, we like no sympathy, nigga. Like, bitch, I want to kill you type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy, nigga. And with guys, like, you know, no sympathy, nigga. If I have to break your arm, dislocate this to get my pin, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like it. I like wrestling with the boys. I'm not going to, okay? I like wrestling with the boys. I like wrestling with the boys, going with the boys, wrestling with the team. I like it doing that, like, with the boys and the girls. I'm participating in wrestling overall, and that's in everything. So I was there, nigga. I was there. So I guess my parents probably was like questioning that when you don't understand the love I have for wrestling, it's because they never did a sport. They never did something like me, so they can't relate to what I'm talking about. They're probably like, girl, you need to worship God that way. You need that same energy. My mom would be like, that same energy you put into wrestling, you need to put that into God. I'm like, yeah, nigga, all this shit wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for God. I wouldn't be making that stage, being this great. Like, I sucked my freshman year. Not really that bad, but I sucked. Like, I didn't have that in me. But my 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, I prayed to God. I prayed to God every single night, every single day. Before my wrestling match, after my wrestling match, I prayed to God. Guide me through this match, God. Let me know what I need to do. Let my reflex be there. Let me know how to defend, offense, and just do what I need to do and just wrestle and just do great. Like, I'm not praying bad on my opponent. I'm not saying, oh, let them lose bad and let me win. Like, that's not how prayer works. Like, that God is not no genie. You know what I'm saying? We all serve the same God. So what that person's praying to, niggas, is the best. It's whoever works hard, really, who's going to win. It don't matter what you pray. You know what I'm saying? Hard work is going to show. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But I'm praying to God, though, too, so I don't like that. Like, don't be trying to come for somebody like you, God, like you know what I'm saying and when I'm praying and how many times I'm praying a day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I ain't like that. Like, you did not support. You can't say that you supported me with wrestling. Even though, yes, you tolerated it and you allowed me to go and stuff like that, but there's many times when you threatened to stop me from wrestling. Like, do you not understand what that would do to me if you stopped me from wrestling, I would be sad. I would be depressed. I wouldn't even be me no more. Wrestling made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like bullying in in middle school affected me and blah, blah, but wrestling made me tougher. Like, in middle school, if anything, if I didn't do wrestling, what I would have been now is probably antisocial, friendly, not friendly. I was definitely going that route. I was like, I did not want to fuck with nobody. I want to stay in my own lane. All of y'all fake. I don't fuck with y'all. And all y'all just, y'all know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own attention on why they're coming to you. Why when somebody come into your life, they got their own attention. You don't know their agenda. Like, everybody got a reason. You know what I'm saying? There's always a reason behind everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything that happens. So that's just the way I was thinking, and I was definitely going to be antisocial. I was not going to be a strong, outspoken leader. Like, wrestling showed me that I was a leader. I'm not a follower. And I've been through that in middle school, but I was still, even at 8th grade going into high school, I was still afraid to actually lead, to actually do something myself and stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew that I was a leader and I wasn't a follower, but when am I going to come out that shell and do that shit and show that shit? You know what I'm saying? Wrestling pushed me there. You know, I had to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stepped up, became the wrestling captain, and also, like, I did a whole lot of things I never thought I would do. I never thought when I was younger that we would watch WWE, but I would never thought I'd be actually a wrestler. I never thought I loved wrestling. I never thought I was this aggressive. I never thought I had it in me. I never thought I could be a leader. I never thought I could lead a team. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I could do any of these things and have people look up to me. Like, I know there's probably a lot of people in that wrestling room, a lot of coaches, a lot of teachers who probably looked up to me. Like, there's some teachers that admitted that they were afraid of me. Like, I was intimidating. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little girl, but you know what I'm saying? They're intimidated by me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I never thought any of these things is what I'm saying. Like, wrestling did that, nigga. Like, thank God for wrestling, because if it wasn't for wrestling, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be who I am today. But honestly, like, it's like, damn, you putting so much pressure on one thing, but it really do be like that in life, though. It really do be like that. Some people, it may be somebody that you met that helped you, maybe, you know, a situation that molded you, but it does not matter how many things I went through in my life. Nothing would have made me tougher but wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like, wrestling is you doing the work. You putting the work. You have nobody to blame but yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, wrestling has taught me so much from the real stories that happened, that the coaches, all my coaches would tell me, because I had multiple coaches, they would tell me in the stories of actual people, of actual wrestlers, and just, like, all that shit is, like, motivating. It's motivating, sad, but it's motivating. You know what I'm saying? It's ferocious. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It gives you that drive, that fire. Like, you have no excuse. You really have no excuse. Like, wrestling is just everything, and I would do it again. I really would. I'll sacrifice my nails. Maybe not my hair. I'll still do my hair, but other than that, the lifestyle, I'll do it all over again. I'll do wrestling right now. If somebody gave me the opportunity to, I would do it. I was given opportunities to wrestle, but it was not in state, because there's no established girls wrestling team. But, you know, all the coaches said, Rebecca, you going to be the one to start one here in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I'm going to be the one to start one in Florida. We going to see, man. We going to see. But whoever it is that starts in Florida, that's going to be dope. It don't have to be me. But, you know what I'm saying? Whoever does it first. Because it ain't no race, baby. Because we all want to have a wrestling, you know, to wrestle in state. And they go, I don't want to go out of state to wrestle. I want to wrestle for Florida, represent Florida State. You hear me? Like, yeah, they have boys wrestling team, the men's wrestling team, but no women's wrestling team here in Florida established. Like, yeah, somebody need to step on and do that. I'm currently at a, you know what I'm saying, at a college that don't have no sports, but like when I get there, yeah, man, I'm gonna have to save up money, because I know it's gonna take money. You're gonna have to invest. Because ain't nobody if a man really wanted to make a girls wrestling team, he would do it. But probably he needs girls to participate, so I would need to find girls to even call myself a team. But I know it's a whole lot, but it's for a good reason. I like it. So anyways, that's just my story about, like, the eating disorder thing. But it wasn't an eating disorder, because I'm in control. Like I said, in elementary, I didn't know what I was putting myself into. So the eating disorder was more in control of me, but in high school, I didn't have an eating disorder. I was in control of what it is that I was doing. It's like I said, it really was a mind game. I knew what I was doing, nigga. If I wanted to eat, I would eat. But now it's becoming a more like, you know, I feel bad when I ate because I didn't want to eat, because it's just like, bitch, I'm doing so good at staying on weight. If I eat this, I feel like I'm going to go overweight and nah. But I know it's just dieting. I still am kind of that way. You know what I'm saying? If I was to go back to wrestling, like, I know that I would still be struggling with trying to find a consistent diet that would work for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I still am that person. Like, I like to eat good, and you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I feel like there is something I could do. It's just I wanted it to be fast. And plus, it was so much pressure my senior year. It was an emotional year for me. The year 2019 was just an emotional year for me. So much shit happened after I lost that state. So much shit happened. Like, mentally, a lot of shit happened to me. But I'm doing better. I can say, I don't know. I'm doing better, though, because I want to do better, so. But so much shit happened. It's more than just a sport. That's all I got to say. So if you have kids, if you're a parent, or, you know, you plan to be in the future, take that shit serious, because you do not know what a sport could do. Like, little do my parents know, like, wrestling, that sport affected me. Even though it was probably just another day to you, that was not another day. That day changed my life. Matter of fact, it changed my life. Yeah. It probably was just another day to you. You guys probably think, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more than just a sport. That's all I gotta say. Like, you'll never understand until it's you. So me, when I have kids, or whenever I have kids, or if I'm ever supporting somebody and I see somebody have that same drive that I had in myself, that I see in them, that I have, I'm gonna support them, because I don't want them to be in my position to be, like, you know what I'm saying, disappointed at yourself and having to go through, like, you know what I'm saying, something mental all the time. Like, you always keep, like, you know what I'm saying, you just got two voices in your head. We all do, but, like, you know what I'm saying, but just, like, that shit fucked me up in my head, you know what I'm saying. I'm still fucked up over that, and I'm probably gonna forever be fucked up over that, you know what I'm saying. I'm never gonna forgive myself for that, but, you know what I'm saying, I'd be like, girl, it's up you. That's why you learn, you gotta keep going, you know what I'm saying. It's life. You know what I'm saying. Losing is part of life. Failing is part of life. But what you do after is up to you, whether you want to keep on losing, or do you want to get your ass up and work hard and keep knowing that you put everything and your all into something, so you know that you're not losing at the end. This is a learning experience, because I'm not stopping. So yeah, man, that's all I gotta say, man. This is emotional, but I'm not crying. You don't, an emotional video doesn't have to be a video where somebody's crying. It's just emotional because, like, it really is what I'm saying it is. It's just like, a lot of y'all who are watching this, you can't relate to what I'm saying. You just can only probably understand me or try to understand me. But a lot of you guys are not going to understand what I'm saying. And probably to a lot of guys, it probably sounds stupid to you. You're probably like, I would never do that for a sport. Blah, blah, blah. A lot of you guys do that shit for y'all boyfriend or relationship. Y'all tear apart. Man, just so much shit happens in life. It's life. You know what I'm saying? Life is a learning experience. And, you know what I'm saying? Got to make the most of it, because then we don't know what the afterlife is going to be like. But whatever it is, man, carry on that same mindset and just keep going hard. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's the end of this video. Make sure you guys like this video. Comment down below. Subscribe. Yeah, I'm getting hot out of this, but I wanted to talk about this just because, like, it's a story of mine. I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. A lot of you guys probably not going to relate to this. You're not going to relate to this because I don't have a lot of sports people following me. Like, yeah, I don't have a lot. The people, my subscribers, y'all are not sports people. Y'all don't do sports. You probably don't do wrestling. Or you probably, I don't know. Let me just stop saying that. Like, whatever it is, I don't know. If you relate to me, comment down below if you felt this or had an experience in your life that was very traumatic, or you had people in your life who didn't support what you was doing, probably thought it was a joke, but it really was something that really fucked you up mentally. Like, nigga, don't be saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that really hurted me when you said that. The fact that you would even say that out your mouth. That shows me that you don't understand how serious I take this sport, how serious wrestling is to me. Like, that shit is really, like, everything to me. It's everything to me. Now I look back at my shit, I'm just like, I'm proud of myself, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. I'm glad that I did it. I wouldn't want it no other way. You know what I'm saying? I do shit, everything all in the name of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be great. I gotta be good. I'm destined for greatness. I gotta be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to settle for less. And that's just how it is. And that should be how it is for you too. You know what I'm saying? Don't settle for less. I don't care what circumstance or situation you in. I know that whatever it is, I'm going to live good and I'm going to do good, period. And I'm going to do good, be good. You know what I'm saying? Even no matter how fucked up shit be getting, I know that I want to have a good heart, a good mindset, and just do good and just be myself. You know what I'm saying? It's to remain myself and not lose myself. Okay? Alright, guys. This was a long video. But I loved it because I'm talking about something that I love. So, alright. Goodbye.